My name is Daniel, and today I'm going to explain about Ramanujan. Ramanujan was a genius. So when we get to the circumference of a circle, we get 3.14 of a diameter when we surround the circle. Well, we know as pi 3.14, but Ramanujan used his equation to solve pi lots and lots of more digits. As you know, pi is an infinite decimal number, so Ramanujan thought about it. He came up with this equation. It's a bit long, but I'll tell you. Pi equals 9,801 out of 1,103 square root of 8 plus pi minus 1 equals square root of 8 out of 9,801. K equals O. Full K in the brackets, exclamation mark, 1,103 plus 26,390 K in the brackets out of K exclamation mark in the brackets, full squared, 396 in the brackets, full squared K equals pi. But, well, in this equation, so in here, this much, you can get 6 decimal places, plus here, you can get another 8 decimal places. So you'll get 3.141592653589979 until here. As you guys all know, proof is very important in math because when you do proof, people can understand well what you did. But without proof, it's very hard to understand what equation or formula you did. But it was hard for Ramanujan to prove because he believed in the really heart of Namagiri. Namagiri was one of the goddess of India. Ramanujan thought Namagiri taught him all the math equations, how to write in formula. He thought Namagiri told him through his mouth and tongue by his hand. Ramanujan didn't do many proofs, but after he met Hadi in the United Kingdom in 1914, Ramanujan tried really hard to do the proof. Even though Ramanujan knew over 1,000 formulas, Hadi gave him the advice to prove because it couldn't be published as book without proof. Now I'll explain the biography of Ramanujan. The biography of Ramanujan is this bar. In 1887, Ramanujan was born in India. In 1904, he got to university in India, but tried to not do anything else than math, so he got a bad score. But eventually, in 1914, he got to the United Kingdom, worked with Hadi for 5 years. 5 years later, which is 1919, he got back to India and returned to his family. Or the bad news is that 1 year later, in 1920, Ramanujan eventually died. He died in the early age of 33 years old. Because in this time, the First World War occurred. So Ramanujan became sick and hurt, so he died in 1 year after he came to India back. Here is Ramanujan's interesting square, which is called Date of Birthday Square of Ramanujan. So, as in this life biography, he was born in 1887. And his real birthday was 1887, December 22nd. And this interesting one, the fact is that you go, no matter what way you go, the sum is always same. Well, in this case, it's 135. So all of the sum of the numbers is 135 in this case. This presentation was based on the book Ramanujam, and the important thing I found that is proof is important in math. So I'll do my best to do proof. Thank you.